Hello everyone. A couple days ago, I upgraded my shopping list application from Expo SDK 52 to Expo SDK 53, and I got many people asking me how can I upgrade my application. So I decided to make this quick video to explain step by step the process that I took to upgrade my application to the latest SDK version. Let's dive in. This is the tweet I was talking about. I posted this quick video saying that this is now using Expo SDK 53. And if you are curious about the code, this application is actually open sourced, and I'm going to leave the link somewhere around here. But yeah, let's go back to the project. I went to the commit where I was using Expo SDK 52. So the first thing that I do when I'm upgrading my application is just, first of all, check the dependencies that you're using. So if you look at the dependencies that I'm using here, majority of them are Expo modules, meaning that the Expo CLI is going to know which versions of these dependencies, Expo dependencies, are compatible with the current SDK installed. I'm using 52, but you don't have to upgrade to 53 if you don't want to, but just to see if there are newer versions that I need to install that are compatible with 52, we can run this command, npx expo install, and I'm going to pass the flag check. This is going to check all the new dependencies within SDK 52. I'm not going to install them, right? You can select yes, and that is going to install them. So if I want to upgrade to 53, you can simply say npx expo install. Let's install expo at the latest version. And if I hit enter, at the latest version is going to install 53, as you can see here. Now I can run again npx expo install check, and now it's going to check the dependencies that I have installed right now. So this is now checking against my Expo SDK 53, and I have a bunch of versions that I need to upgrade. So this simple command is giving me all the dependencies that I need to install for the latest Expo SDK 53. So now let's just say yes. And just like that, all these dependencies are installed, and now they are compatible with my Expo SDK. So that's the majority of the dependencies that I'm using. But if you notice, I'm using Bacon's Apple targets, which I know that there is actually a newer version. Latest version is 3.0.2. So in those cases, what I recommend to do is just click on this specific dependency and see the change log. So after I went through the changes or the latest commits in this repo, I noticed that nothing really changed, just this path for the template that we're using to build the widget, because this application has a widget. Let me show you, if I close this is a widget. And that's how it looks. So you press it and you open the application. So yeah, I think we are good to upgrade, and to upgrade to the latest version of this specific dependency, we can just say bon install and just paste Apple targets, hit enter, and that is going to install the latest version, as you can see there. So I would recommend doing the same with other dependencies, for example, Clerk Expo. I'm not going to do that right now, or you can just try to continue without upgrading these dependencies and see if everything works just fine. So I'm just going to leave Clerk Expo like that. So React Navigation wasn't upgraded by the Expo CLI. And what I'll do right now is just install the latest versions of these two as well. So let's copy these two and say bon install. And just like that, we have the latest. Okay, and that's basically it. Now, the next thing that I like to do, guys, is remove my node modules and then install everything fresh. Okay, so I deleted node modules. The next thing that I want to do is install dependencies again. So I'm just going to say bon install. In this case, I'm using bon. After everything is reinstalled again from zero, I'm going to pre-build my application. So I'm going to say npx expo pre-build platform iOS, and I'm going to pass the clean flag. The clean flag basically deletes the iOS folder and generates it again. And that's it. Now we can run our application in the simulator. So let's say npx expo run iOS. Okay, and let's wait a little bit. Okay, and after a moment, the build is ready and it's running like nothing on my simulator. Now we are using Expo SDK 53. At this point, you can push this to GitHub. Quick takeaway from this video is that you can always run npx expo install check to see if there are new dependencies that you can install that are compatible with the current SDK version that you're using. And then you can also install the latest version of Expo by running npx expo install at latest, and then run again the check to upgrade all the Expo modules that your app is using. For other non-Expo dependencies, you can always go to their changelog and see if there are new breaking changes. Otherwise, you are good to just install the latest version and continue developing. That's it for this quick video. I hope you like it. I hope you learned something new, and I'll see you in the next one.